Hi, it's Tony and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a makeup review video and it is on the Makeup Geek eyeshadow palette. This is the palette in the color Wish, or the name Wish. Now, I have followed Makeup Geek for what seems a very long time here on YouTube. I love makeup tutorial videos. They're very calming to me. And I would always hear them talk about Makeup Geek eyeshadow, Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and how great they are. So I would go on her website and I would see what she had, and I always wanted to order them, but for some reason I never got around to do it. Something would always come up and I would just forget. I got distracted. As you all know, I get distracted easily. I even bought a Z palette just for her eyeshadows because you can buy them in the pan. You just put them in the Z palette. So I found out a while ago when Marlena made her announcement that Makeup Geek is going to be sold in Target stores. Finally, my goal of getting Cocoa Bear was going to come to fruition. I was so excited. She published a list, which I will link down in the description box, of all the Target stores that will carry Makeup Geek. I realized, based on this list, there are only 2 stores in Arizona that will carry it. One is in Tucson, which is like 2 hours away, and the other one is at Spectrum Mall, which used to be called Crystal Mall. That's what I know it as. So I was like, okay, I can go to Crystal Mall. I can do that. But while I was telling my husband about it, I was excited. Yes, I'm finally getting Cocoa Bear. What I didn't realize is that my husband went and bought the palette online. So I get the palette. I'm all excited because I finally am going to have Cocoa Bear eyeshadow. And that's what I like about this palette, because these are the colors: Cocoa Bear, Dark Roast, I'm Peachless, and Roulette. Now, I came home and my husband was like, your eyeshadow palette's here. And I'm like, yes, I'm so excited. And then I open it. This color here, which is I'm Peachless, I believe. Yes, I'm Peachless, was shattered. Shattered. I'm going to insert here the snap of how it looked like in my reaction. My Makeup Geek shadows came in. They're sending replacements. I was devastated. Devastated. And I'm like, no, I finally got it. Luckily, it wasn't Cocoa Bear, but my husband said, don't worry about it. I already got in touch with Target customer service, and they're going to send you a replacement. And they did. So, here's the palette intact. And I just love them. I love them. Everyone always talks about how creamy and buttery her eyeshadows are, and they are. People just rave about them. They compare them to high-end eyeshadows, and I never realized how creamy and buttery high-end eyeshadows are until I finally started buying some high-end eyeshadows, and this does have that feeling to them. Very pigmented. I have been wearing this palette since I've gotten it. I think I've had it for about 2 weeks now, and I have been wearing them like crazy. And what I love is it lasts all day. I have very oily lids and I sweat a lot while I'm at work. And by the time I get off work, my eye makeup is gone. The only thing I usually have on is my eyeliner and my mascara because I have waterproof. But these eyeshadows actually last. I'm very, very impressed. So these are them. Let's see. So the first one is I'm Peachless. And this color is very, very nice. And my eye look is actually this entire palette on it. I didn't use anything else. It's just this palette. I use Peachless, which is this color right here. This color right here. I know it looks really white on camera, but it's actually a really nice, I want to say it's kind of like a cross between a vanilla and a light tan with some shimmer in it. And I ended up using it on my inner corner, and I put it right underneath my brow bone for highlight. The next color is Roulette. This is Roulette right here. Absolutely, you can really tell it right there. That is gorgeous. It's a beautiful rosy with like a hint of maroon shimmer. Now what I did with Roulette, I went ahead and I put it on my lid, on the bottom of the lid, all over the place. And I love it. I think it gives just enough of a shimmer. Since I'm dark, I can wear a shimmer that's a little bit darker and it actually looks really great on me. So now we are going to hit the one that I've been wanting to hit. And that is Cocoa Bear, and it is so soft. Cocoa Bear. Oh, okay, so this is Cocoa Bear. It is gorgeous. That's it right there. Cocoa Bear is what I would call like a terracotta brown, which for me, it's gorgeous. I actually used it in my crease and kind of just blended it out. I also used it underneath my eye. And what I did was I also took Dark Roast, which let's try that. Dark Roast is this dark brown one. And that's Dark Roast right there. It's definitely darker brown. And so what I did was I went and I put it in the corner, on the outer V, and then I put it underneath my lower lash line on the outside. So those are the three colors. I love this palette. It's a really great neutral, and I really do enjoy this color. Roulette? Not really sure. But I really do enjoy that color. It's really nice on the lid. Gives it a nice little shimmer, little pop. Cocoa Bear. Finally got your Cocoa Bear. And I love it. I use it on the crease. And I'm very, very happy that she has kept Cocoa Bear. Cocoa Bear is actually the name of her ex-husband. Marlena has gone through a divorce this past year. And when I heard she was coming to Target, a lot of people were talking about if she was going to release Cocoa Bear on Target, or with everything going on in her personal life, if she was actually going to discontinue Cocoa Bear. And I was hoping that she would keep it, A, because I really wanted it, but it's one of her most popular colors. And so I didn't know what she was going to do with it, but I'm glad that she kept it in there. I believe she has another eyeshadow palette, which I would like to get eventually. She has lipsticks, she has highlighters. I believe there's a bronzer in there. I want to go to Target and physically look. I would love to get one of her lipsticks. I've heard really great things about them. Actually, I've heard everything. I've heard really good things about her entire line there at Target. I am really glad that Makeup Geek let us keep this palette, that I didn't have to send it back. They just sent me a replacement. My plan is to take these, depot them, and put them in my Z palette that I bought originally from my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Makeup Geek eyeshadows, like I said, are really high quality, and on the website they start at $6 for just one of the pans. $6 is a really great price for one of these pans because they are such high quality. And when you think about it, you get 4 of them for $21. I believe it's $21. That's a great deal. Very great deal. I plan on going onto the Makeup Geek website and buying some more of the single eyeshadows because I am impressed. Everything I've ever heard about the eyeshadows totally lived up to it. It managed to stay on during the Arizona heat, sweat, oil, everything. Come on, you can't beat that. So if you're a fan of Makeup Geek, is there anything in this line at Target that you guys would recommend? Especially lipsticks. I really want to try one of the lipsticks. I looked at their highlighter palette, looked very interesting. Maybe the bronzer, I'm not really sure on that yet. I'm barely getting into bronzer. But if you have shopped the Makeup Geek website, what eyeshadows do you recommend? There are quite a few eyeshadows I've had my eye on. I remember I had a list, a master list of eyeshadows I had to have, and I believe it was 10 different colors. And I do believe that Roulette and Cocoa Bear were 2 of the colors, so 8 more to go. Anyway, I will link my channel here, and I will link my makeup video series here, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.